Musko here. How's it going? So, I realized I haven't done any game reviews yet. And so, I've been just pumping content as fast as I can. Just trying to grow in different areas for YouTube. And so, I decided it's time to do a game review. So, I did find this game. It's a hidden gem. And I felt like it was a great one to start out with. It's called ROBOQUEST. ROBOQUEST. So you basically start off in a base camp. This is your camp where you can upgrade. You have different abilities that you can upgrade. Each robot has a different ability. It's great. Difficulty, it gets hard. You can change difficulties up and down, easy, etc. You can also just do discovery mode, which is a lot easier, and you just kind of discover the environment. You acquire wrenches and other items to therefore upgrade your base camp. Your base camp is saved. Now, when you go into the arena, you start fresh. However, if you have an upgraded base camp, you can go in with some upgrades. Now, after putting in some time in this game, I enjoyed every second of it. There's so many weapons, so many guns, so many variations. Each decision you make based on what abilities you want to upgrade or perks, also which weapons you choose, definitely vary with each scenario, as you may feel overwhelmed, you may feel like you're not doing very much. I found that over each play, I died, came back, went a different route, found weapons that did a lot of work, which was great. Now, what I did notice is that they add different variations of robots. With multiple different variations, certain weapons are much more sufficient. You have robots that stun you. You have turrets that can stun you, that can track you, that can snipe you. You also have small robots, big robots that have different variations, from shields to traps. You have robots that shoot a net on you, which is not very fun, especially when it's comboed with a stun. You pretty much instantly die. Now, this is great. You grind on these rails, you can make epic shots. You can take out key robots within the section that you're in. Each scenario tends to get harder over time. Now, you will realize that just strafing is not always the best choice, because you have all different types of robots to counterplay that, which is great. I definitely felt on edge. I did play on standard, hard, and easy, and it is hugely different. They can hit harder. There's all kinds of different variations, from pros and cons of, positives, negatives on what you can do and what your abilities are. Now, I recommend starting it on standard 100%, because it will push you. Your heart rate will rise up. It's fun. I had a lot of fun playing this game. I look forward to more from the developers. Developers are going in the right path at this time. I felt like this is definitely a game that I was I'm very happy with when I purchased. Now, I did purchase this game for $19.99, and without a doubt, I'm getting way more than I bargained for. $20 is completely fair. This game is currently in early access, this is definitely an early access game that I look forward to. I plan on playing a lot more. I can definitely see family and friends play this game. It is 2-player co-op. I do know for sure I'm most likely going to get this game for my oldest daughter, so we can play together. But it's a blast. I enjoyed every moment. All the guns are great, fantastic, awesome. Each gun has different variations. You get certain upgrades on different guns, which gives it secondary fires, which is great. On top of that, boss fights. The boss fights put you on edge. You have to dodge, jump, dodge, evade, jump, dodge, shoot, and use your abilities. Now, I do prefer the main robot because he has a shield, and with upgrades, you can have that shield explode with fire damage, electricity damage, or when you explode, you can heal yourself or heal over time. There's so many cool variations that you can do and different combos you can do with your upgrades, perks, and you can upgrade these weapons. Nice thing is you come across these small base camps between each section. Now, what's great about these is you can use a bot to heal you. You can also, you tend to find a special weapon bay. You can also find a mystery chest that will provide you weapons or power cells, and then you have the upgraded mechanic guy. So from each section you choose which route you want to go. On top of that, you kind of wonder like, okay, well, this is great. And the nice thing is the map. When you hit tab, you find out where you're going. Usually if it's undiscovered, that means it's faint. It's like Fog of War, which is great. There's a couple times where I did get kind of lost because I'm like, wait, I've been here before. Generally, when there's robots, you haven't been there. Highly recommend this game. This game's fantastic. In its current state, I definitely would give it a B+ at this time because, well, it can get repetitive. But with the consistency of the updates and the changes and the upgrades, the more maps, the more bosses, the more robots you fight, it definitely has great potential for this game. I look forward to this one. I definitely would recommend picking it up if you need something to kind of like really push you a little bit. Also, you come across these purple areas. There are special zone areas that are usually secret areas or mystery areas where they have certain obstacles usually that you have to overcome. Some, they usually start off pretty easy. However, they do get a lot more difficult over time. As you progress through these scenarios, campaign scenarios, for each arena, you will find that it gets harder. And at the same time, it's enjoyable, especially the bosses. The bosses are a lot different. They're all different. They have different abilities, which is really cool. Rise Up Studios is doing the right thing. So excellent job, Rise Up Studios, and I look forward to playing more ROBOQUEST, and I'd recommend you give it a shot. What I also found out, I actually got a lot better at ROBOQUEST, not with just the simple upgrades the game provides that you have to acquire as a progression system, but it's because I drink Dubby. You put it in a shaker, add water, give it a good shake, and then you chug it, boom. You're in the zone now with Dubby. When you order, you get 10% off. My code is Musko. If you do like my content, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications for this channel, and I appreciate you.